is going to be from the words and mouth of a gentleman that has not only served his country, but he served it to a level that even few of our military members don't quite understand. And the Special Forces, Mr. Benjamin Smith, the United States Navy SEAL, is our next speaker. He called me a Marine, then he called me Special Forces. Come on! It's all good. We're all American. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to come up here a little bit, just because I think if we're speaking down here, you guys are going to be kind of chewing on some of the vibrations of people who need to hear. First, a quote. John Stuart Mill, war is an ugly thing, but not the ugliest of things. The decayed and degraded state of moral and patriotic feeling which thinks that nothing is worth war is much worse. Guys, I wish I was the bearer of good news, the guy who could sit here and rub your belly, pat your bottom, tell you you're God's little special snowflake and we're all good for being veterans. But the thing is, you never unsigned that oath to the Constitution. We've got a person, I'm not up here to do politics, but the thing is, our methodology as veterans is very important and we cannot forget that ever. Once we stop our service, it's not over. You don't unsign that oath that you had sworn your life to, up to and including. Just today, I heard someone speaking at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, talking about how they're supporting veterans and everything will be taken care of. But my issue is the past 5 years. Specifically, say 2009, you've got Department of Homeland Security, Janet Napolitano, who basically declares veterans returning from wars overseas and all of us together as possible terrorists or anybody of an opposing political faction as to those people. We've got the Secretary of State. You guys coming over here from the Vietnam Memorial over there, you guys know who it is. You guys came back to people spitting on you and were told to take your uniforms off when returning from war, when it should be you are treated with respect and reverence upon your return. Some of those people who took their medals off their chest, renounced basically their oath, and spat on you after being there, calling you guys Genghis Khan, and sat there like Jane Fonda, protesting against you guys, the military veteran. John Kerry just happens to be Secretary of State these days. The people who seem to hate you most now run our government. Just saying, not political affiliation. You've got, people who don't support our allies. Secretary of Defense, head of CIA, everyone knows the issues with that. I want to also include everyone here who has not served. You are serving now because you are part of something that you can claim is a cold civil war. It's cold, it's not violent, it's within our country. A civil war, as in, we're trying to decide what we believe as a country. Veterans, you guys signed an oath to the Constitution. The President means nothing without that. And the officers duly appointed above you. Nothing exists without that Constitution, which was preceded by the Declaration. You guys have sacrificed. You guys went through boot camp, went through war, went through everything on other sides of the world. You guys, I challenge the veterans. You guys are the leaders that will save this country. Arguably, a lot of people up there do not agree with what is going on with the Constitution. You see what happened over there at the World War II Memorial. You have Sheila Jackson Lee, people who are duly elected officials from a lot of citizens who don't know what the hell is going on in this country, who was calling for martial law to stop, say, a government shutdown when they're keeping us from our memorials. Basically federally martial law suspends the Constitution you have fought for, your friends have died for, and what we all live by. So, more of what I'm speaking about today is just to get you guys motivated. We are the leaders. Now, we've got less than 16%, I'm pretty sure that's the number, of the people up there who have served in the military. And within the past 30 to 40 years, that's not very far, those people, over 75% were military veterans. People who understand what this country was founded upon, what we have forged as this country. It is very important to remember your service, the man who stood next to you, the man who died. For these memorials are attributed to all of those people. Thank a veteran. Every day is Veterans Day. Every day is Memorial Day.
Amen. Amen.
This country is important. And as you see people coming from the Vietnam Memorial over there, walking by, these fellas over here, I know I see some Korean War veterans and some World War II veterans coming. I expect everybody to say thank you for your service.
Amen.
Amen.
Guys, it's just important that veterans, you guys are the leaders. You are the leaders of the future. Teach the children. It's important. And you know what? Teach the citizens next to you that never learned, that never ate the dirt you did. And the world that you have seen matters. Veterans, thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you.